found that a lot from people that, you know, they would rather be with their fair family, or their family as they call them, than their actual family. What makes that so?
It's the acceptance. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be who you want to be. You don't have to put on airs or a persona that you want to project to the real world out there. You know that you're a professional. You know you're serious. You know you're because if I dress like I do here and go to work, they'd be calling the men in the white jackets. You know there's something's wrong here. So you know and they're accepting. They're accepting no matter what. I mean I have lots of friends here. That are gay, straight, bi, whatever, and we don't care. You know, it's just, you're you, you know, have a good time.
Would you want to go to work like that?
I did once on Halloween, because they had a Halloween thing. It's more comfortable than what I wear to work. I mean, a shirt and tie is not the world's most comfortable thing to wear. But yeah, I mean, because it wouldn't affect my job. I mean, I sit behind a computer all day long. I mean, so what makes a difference what I've got on, what I have on?
Do me a favor, just show Lauren, I'm going to get a wide shot now. Can you just show Lauren what it is that you have on and explain why you chose to wear it or why you like it?
What I have on?
Yeah.
So you can stand up.
You want me to stand up?
Yeah, just model for us.
Oh, model for you. No, because I have my kilt. This is my family kilt. Okay, it's the Clan McQueen. I'm a McCrack. I don't know if you've heard of the McCracks or not. It's just basically a drinking social group that get together and have a good time at Renaissance fairs and stuff. That's the McCrack T-shirt. I have my pouch that I carry everything in. Since they don't have pockets in kilts, my hat, which goes with the kilt, my ghillies and socks, because my normal clothing for like nobles or peasants wouldn't go too well. And basically that's all I've got on, you know. That's it.
Are you regimented?
Of course. If I had anything underneath it, it'd be a skirt. You know.
No kilt checks, though.
That doesn't bother me.
Well, they're not allowed here.
You're not allowed here. I've been kilt textured before, but it doesn't bother me. There again, I look at it, it's all in the fun of it. You know, it's just having fun, which I think people need to have more of, especially in the conditions that everything is now and the economy and stuff. They need just to go out and have fun and forget life for a few moments.
Now, I've got one more question for you. You've got lots of different personas.
Yes.
And garb is expensive.
Yes.
So, what do you think it is about being able to play dress up and
okay.
But being able to play dress up and coming here in that release that makes in these economic times that suck. What makes it worth spending $300, $400, $500, $600 a season?
Oh, I spent way more than that. To me, it's like any other hobby you have. I mean, people who golf spend fortune on golf clubs and stuff. People who do hunting spend fortune on guns. I just tend to spend mine on garb of clothing. I have spent anywhere from costumes from $300. I have one I spent $6,000 on. Okay, it was custom made just for me. It has 10,000 real pearls on it. So I mean, it's just like any other hobby. I mean, and if you're going, and I look at if you're going to dress up the best you can.
What's the most you? Is the $6,000 the most?
$6,000 I spent for one costume. One, and that's just for the slop. You know what slops are? Pumpkin pants, the big puffy pants that you see guys wearing around here. Those are called slops, and the doublet. That's it.
What's the most you've ever spent in a season?
In a season? You mean for
garb?
Garb? For $6,000. Well, actually more than that, 'cause I bought a new hat with that and gauntlets and a shirt and stuff. So I'd probably go like maybe $6,500.
How often do you wear it?
Not very often here because the fair is so early and it's too hot. I mean, it weighs probably 40 to 50 pounds.
Last thing I would want to know, someone's watching this movie but they've never been to Renaissance Fair, what would you tell them if they're like, I don't know if I want to get, I don't know if that's my thing?
Well, I look at it this way. You can say it's not your thing until you at least been once to test it out. The same thing when I was growing up and I wouldn't eat food on the table, you know, because I said I don't like that. My mom said, you can't say you don't like that because you've never tried it. So I figure, you know, if it's not your thing, at least try it once. You can always leave if you don't like it. But I think most people, even a lot of my friends who are not into Rennies that have, you know, that have come to Renaissance fairs, have come, said, well, it's not their thing, but they've had a blast. They've had a really good time, you know. So I just figure, you know, just give it a try. Just give it a try. You know, if you don't like it, you don't have to come back. You know, and it's to me, it's cheap entertainment because once you pay through that gate, all the shows you get to see for free, and there's a lot of shows going on. To me, some of the best shows is just watch the people walk around and some of the clothes they got on. Like, obviously they didn't look in the mirror before they left home because it doesn't look right. But, you know, it's a great place to people watch. The food's good. I mean, like I said, the shows are good. And the vast majority of them, I mean, every group has them, but a vast majority of people who come to Renaissance fairs are decent, hardworking, fun people. I mean, everybody that I know that comes to fairs, I have friends that are doctors and lawyers and work for the CIA and all this other stuff, but when they come here, they dress up and they're totally somebody different, you know. So, you know, my friends originally thought that I was just sort of like a gypsy, you know, like one of these little really weird, freaky people because I go and dress up and look stupid half the time to them. But, I mean, most people here are decent, hardworking people that have real jobs and, well, go away. Go away. But they're decent, hardworking people, and they just want to have fun. And it's a release. It's a release that you can just let go and have fun. Of course, alcohol is a big part of it, but, I mean, just have a good time.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you're welcome. I enjoy it.
Awesome.
Can I just have you stand here for about 5 seconds in the silence so I can just record the sound of the space? Great, thank you. You want to point out a couple that you really like?
What I really like,
Actually, 1 second. I'll put this back.
No, I'm good.
Are you?
Good.
Okay.
okay, what I really like, well, I like these two. I got these. Most of these are McCracks. You got Ewan, that's you know, and Meehan, because that's my crack hen. This is from friends of mine who belong to the Greyhound Rescue, so they rescue this. This is another one of mine who belongs to a trumpet group, you know, for Renaissance stuff. That's there. Now this is from when they went up to Maryland Fair. Everybody met up there and they give pins. So I mean, each one of these means something. And this is my friend Lonnie, the lady that brought me up. This is her. She's the quack lady, the duck lady. She is everything's ducks. So it's just, you know, just different things. They all mean different things. This is from. This one is we have our own Renaissance acting troupe called the Guild of St. George, or St. George Productions, that we do the other fairs. And this is just to symbolize that, you know, the Purple Heart for nobility and stuff. And as we get more, I just pin them on. Actually, this will probably go on there eventually, you know, after today. And this one stays up here because my name tag.